One thing that I really love about skateboarding is I feel really free when I'm on a board. And I've always felt very strong. Like ever since I was a little girl, I also had a really um, creative side to me as well, where I loved drawing. I loved doing things in a new way. So art was something that always attracted me. Um, and skateboarding is such a unique sport, you could call it, I guess, because it bridges both like the physical aspect of movement and athleticism with creativity and doing things differently. There really are no rules to skateboarding.
The way I found about skate club was basically through a mutual friend, and he just brought me one day to come to a skate club right before we were gonna go skate the island, also known as the ferry building. And the rest is history. I met everybody here. Everybody was so welcoming and friendly, and it was such a great environment that I really wanted to be in.
I would have to say that when I was like in 10th grade, I was just hanging around after school, and I ran into some friends of mine who just so happened to pass through and dragged me along with them. And I was intrigued by what was going on in the money discussion, and so much that I had to come back another day, and well, the rest from there.
I've been working at a skate club for now 3 years. I started in late October 2019, right before the pandemic, so things got a little bit crazy. It's actually kind of a funny story. So I kind of just started skating by myself. I live on Treasure Island right now, and I was kind of just messing around in the parking lots, how it kind of starts. And I have a neighbor, and his name is Cheatham, and he see me skate around. He was like, you know what, I think we have a lot of mutual friends. I see you skating out here. I feel like you might be a really good person to be a part of skate club. Just because you're a girl, you're a really good person. You might be a really good fit as a role model here. So that's how I found out about the position of skate club.
So as a kid, I would say skate club impacted me in the best way possible. I wasn't really a good kid. I wasn't listening at all. I was always just a rebellious kid, really problematic, and was just never I wasn't going towards the right path. And when I came to SF Skate Club, it showed me the better path on where I wanted to be. Coming to skate club really showed me the person I have the potential to be.
I know the message these days is kind of being veered towards self-love, and it's a very important message, and I definitely resonate with that a lot. but I also believe the idea of selfless love is kind of been forgotten a little bit. And I think being in skate club has kind of just made me kind of like realign myself in my life and see that it's possible to have both of those messages kind of like work hand in hand on a daily basis outside of the shop. So that means at my other job or like my relationships, my friendships, it's just kind of like that balance. And I feel like skate club has just kind of solidified my love for a lot of things.
Whenever we're here and we're doing our little community circle thing, I think it's like the most funny part, like funniest times, because it's just like we're always cracking jokes. We're always like just bringing up old memories of like how we used to like just be.
Let's go!
Honestly, it's really hard because it's just like there's so many great moments because it's like everyone here is your friend, so it's just like it almost seems like every moment is like a good moment.
Memorably speaking, I'd have to say it was the first money discussion I came here, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I was actually being listened to. We talk about a wide range of topics. Most likely, it was probably like controversial ones that was going on during the time. Things that would really get the mind stimulated, you know, especially amongst a young group of kids.
I think SF Skate Club has impacted the community in so many ways, and obviously really good ways. I think there's like a small community of just skaters, and just like I think when there is that community or when there is that group of people that is spreading nothing but love and peace and positivity, I think it's just like it's very infectious. There's never anything bad when you talk about skate club because it's just like everything they do is all they do is give back to the community.
Something I learned from skate club is the importance of community. Without it, it's hard to really keep your mind clear. You know, it's important to have a network of people to support you. It really establishes a sense of love and trust inside the skate community. I mean, I'm not sure if I would even be skating still if it wasn't for that.
Out of all the things I learned from skate club, I think the most important thing that I've learned is to just be a friend. Always be there for somebody and just lend a helping hand or be the shoulder to cry on. You know what I mean? It's just like there's this thing that they have. There's this mantra that they have is skate with a friend, and I take that very seriously because it's like, yeah, we can all skate alone, and you know sometimes that's good, but I think it's also important to just have somebody there to just like be able to like communicate with and like relate to. I think that's a lot easier to do. And
Unfortunately, I've not had that many experiences with Twee. When I first met her, she was a little bit more out of the shop and resting. So the experience that I do have kind of meant a lot. I remember it was Black History Month and we went down in the Fillmore and there was like this big event, and just seeing people's reactions of Twee being there was just like, it was kind of like insane. The amount of light that she brought around to the spaces that she was in. Just all the encounters and days I've had with her have just been very enlightening. She's got so much to teach, and I am kind of like a sponge. I like to learn a lot of things, and I just wish that I had a little bit more time with her because she had so much more to teach me. But
Sean and Twee, they really like comforted me. They made me feel like skating was like good for me, and like I already knew that, but it's just like when you have somebody like them to support you, it's just like I know that I'm doing something right, and if it wasn't for them, like I don't know who would I be, and I just want to thank them to the biggest amount. It's like I can't even like explain it, but I'm forever grateful for them. Forever grateful. Rest in peace, Twee. I love you.